Hello everyone, it is I, Jada Ando, and just double checking I am recording. Yes, I am recording. Alright, welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we ended up successfully restoring peace to Death Mountain, Goron City, and of course, last and not least, the Fire Temple. We ended up slaying the ancient dragon that had been revived by Ganondorf Volvagia, and, you know, we ended up helping Darunia. Well, I mean, not directly, but Darunia ended up awakening as the Great Sage of Fire. And he has since added his power to ours. We also ended up visiting the Great Fairy of the Death Mountain Crater, where we ended up getting our magic power increased. So we now have twice as much magic power as before. I'm just gonna say it right here, right now. If I end up sounding a little loopy at times here and there, I do apologize. I have not slept since. It's past 6 in the morning right now. You know, I don't feel tired, but I think I might be starting to get to that tired state a little bit. But I just can't fall asleep, so I was like, let's get another episode in, you know? Also, Happy New Year's. I hope you're all having a fantastic start to your 2026. I just want to give a quick few shout-outs to some of my good friends, the Game Catcher, Sarge Maximus, Not Pretending TV, Gamer Zero, let's see, who else, Lunar Equity Gaming, Swerve, you know, and a few others. Right, my mind's kind of drawing halfway of a blank at the moment. I apologize. Again, you know, I have not slept yet, so if the ones that I'm trying to think of end up popping into my head, I will definitely give them a shout out too, and I will have their links into the description down below as well if you'd like to go and check their channels out. You know, yeah, and shout out to each and every one of you guys as well who are subscribed to my channel. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for being subbed here. It means a lot having each and every one of you, you know, spending time here, hanging out, having fun, you know, whether you hang out here quite a bit or, you know, just check in from time to time. Nonetheless, you know, I really, truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I thank you all from the bottom of my heart, very much so. And I hope you all have a fantastic 2026. Let's try and make this year an amazing one. Alright, so we're probably not going to do much in terms of major progression at the moment, only because of the fact that, you know, yeah, we already just got finished restoring peace to yet another temple. So yeah, one thing I would actually like to do though, is I would like to return to being Young Link. Because there are some things that we can do with him that we have not really got into doing just yet. So we'll be making our way to the Temple of Time, and then we will return to our youth. I mean, we're still technically in our youth anyway, but you know what? We don't talk about that. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. You know, one thing that I would like to talk about, actually, is, my good friend, the Game Catchers. He recently had a amazing, well, hold on, I'll wait till after this, since the music can get pretty loud at this point. So I'll take this time to hydrate. Alright. But, my good friend, the Game Catchers, he recently hit a monumental occasion of hitting 1,000 subs on his channel, and my guy, I've just got to say, you know, I believe I've already said it before, maybe not on video, but, you know, I've just got to say, congrats, man. You deserve each and every one of those 1,000 subs. You definitely deserve it. You know, you are an amazing dude, you are an amazing friend and stuff like that. You have such amazing energy and stuff like that in each and every one of your videos. And yeah, you know, just congrats. And then my good friend Not Pretending TV, he ended up just on stream, which I was a part of not too long ago at the time of this recording, but he ended up finally hitting 100 subs, which is also an amazing, momentous occasion. And so, my guy, you deserve each and every one of those subs, and I am, you know, appreciative to have you as a friend as well, you know, and here's to making many more fun memories and stuff like that, you know? Growing, laughing, creating many more memories, and so on and so forth, you know? It's just an awesome time. It's just an awesome time. And for this channel, we are close to actually being at 130 subs, which is very amazing in my opinion. And so if you are one who is new to this channel and would like to help and show your support, please consider liking and subscribing if you would like to. Let's see, okay, so we are at this mask shop. I do apologize if it seems like I've been, you know, just prattling and rambling on a whole lot. It's just so many amazing and awesome things have been happening so soon. You know, so, like, very recently and all that stuff, you know, it's just fun to talk about it. Anyway, so what we are doing here is we are at the Happy Mask shop, where, as the Happy Mask salesman was explaining to us, essentially, we will, deliver these masks to those in need of them, and, you know, whatever money we make, we will bring back to the Happy Mask salesman, and, you know, sometimes we might even get a profit. Okay, alright. So, I actually meant to start doing this part of our quest a long while ago, but I just didn't really ever get around to it. So, first things first, we have the Keaton mask. Let's actually equip that, just so we have that equipped and ready to go. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Then, we will make our way to Kakariko Village. Because if you guys remember from a much earlier episode in the series, there was a guard who was talking to us about his son who really wanted a Keaton mask. And so, of course, we are going to deliver that mask to him right away. Alright. Whew. We could honestly start making our way to getting the last bottle you can get in this game as well, if we really wanted to. Because it's really not that hard to do. I wish I could go to the mask shop in town to buy a present for my kid. Well, you're in luck, buddy. Guess I gotta speak to you. Do you think you're a disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh? Is that a key-something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that key-something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Yeah, why not? My boy will be very happy with this. You really are, Mr. Hero. You sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. You earned a little profit. Let's go to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. What if I don't wanna? And now he's wearing the mask. My boy will be very happy with this. Yep, okay, so he just says the same thing. Alright, cool. An arctic wind is blowing from Zora's river. Do you feel it? Oh, Navi's giving her little hint there on where we must go next. I don't want to talk to you right now, sorry. You know, I'm not gonna lie, looking at this map, I'm looking at the houses that are on the top half of, the top half of this map view. Obviously, the top half being the part of the map that leads to the Death Mountain, and the buildings are kind of arranged with like a little derpy face, a derpy face that just looks like it's going like, oh no, ever since I got the map layout of Hyrule Field pointed out to me by that Game Grumps episode of how it just looks like a face going, I just can't help but look at the other map layouts and stuff like that on our mini-map and just seeing all the potential faces that are there. Alright, so we gotta go back to Hyrule Castle, or technically speaking, the market. Castle Town, if you will. Which, you know, speaking of which, I honestly wish that, you know, we could get a Zelda game where we have, like, another Hyrule Castle Town. You know, the last one we really got was from Twilight Princess. And then in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, there was a castle town, but it was all just like in ruin and stuff like that due to the events of Calamity Ganon. But I would actually like to see a castle town sort of thing be brought back for Hyrule Castle. I feel like that'd be awesome. Yes, there you go. Alright, you, yes. Give me the skull mask. You borrowed a skull mask. Yes, thank you. You feel like a monster while you wear this mask. Oh, really? Do I now? Well, I don't think that's very nice to say. But, I believe I've talked about it too before. But another thing that I would hope, that I would like to see one day make a return, is the aspect of, like, of course, us getting a castle town again, but also have the thing that happens where, like in this game, once you become adult Link, everything just becomes absolutely destroyed, dark, and in ruin, and stuff like that. You know, just everything is just post-apocalyptic. I can't say the fucking word right now. Post-apocalyptic. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I cannot say that word right now for the fucking life of me for some odd reason. I guess my brain is starting to melt. Oy vey. But you guys know what I mean. Everything is just in havoc, in despair. I would like to see such a concept return. Jesus, my brain really is starting to melt. Hi, what do you gotta say? Man, I'm so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Yeah, I already know about that. There. Oh, that's the mask everyone is talking about. Looks kind of strange. Okay, he's not the one we give that to. Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to remember who we give that mask to then. Trying to remember who we can give that mask to. I don't think it's this guy. I don't think it's this guy at all. Oh, that, yeah. Actually, wait a minute. I might know, actually. My brain connectors are still semi-working. I just hope I'm not incorrect on this. Either way, we'll find out one way or another. It's turning nighttime. And geez, my right arm just hurts for some odd reason. I don't know why. It just hurts. No, that's going the wrong way. That's going the complete wrong way. Boom. And that's still going the wrong way. Wow. Actually, you know what? Let me just do this. It'll be a lot faster this way. Alright, here we are. This is where we need to be. Also, let's turn it back to daytime. Let's turn it back to daytime. Hi, no, you thought. Okay. I believe this mask that we are about to give will be in the Lost Woods. And if I'm wrong on that, then, well, shoot me in the face with a sawed-off shotgun. Okay, come on, this way, yes. It's been a while since we've been in the Lost Woods. believe this is who we talk to? No? Come on. No, get back on there. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Come on. There we go. Under that mask. Aren't you that Kokurdi kid? Yeah. Yes, I am. Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Yeah, why not? Yowza, I'm gonna wear this all the time! He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the mask shop and pay 20 rupees for the mask. The difference will have to come out of your own pocket. Well, ain't that some bullshit? Actually, hold on though. I wonder if he says anything unique. My buddies really want this mask. Aww. That's cute. Alright, well, we got that mask taken care of. Let's... Oop. My right arm is really hurting. I don't know why. Like, it's not my entire arm, it's more of like where my elbow is at. It's just aching for some odd reason. Like, I already cracked it and stuff to try and like relieve some of the pressure, but it just doesn't seem to be working. Alright. Do 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 do. Okay. Woo! Let's go back to the mask shop and pay the money that we apparently, you know, are about to lose. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 20 rupees for the skull mask now. Payment received. Alright. Ooh. Spooky mask, yes, let's borrow this one. You borrowed a spooky mask. You can scare many people with this mask. Yeah, that's something I forgot. I really haven't been going over the dialogue. I feel so bad now because I completely spaced out about it. I should have remembered it when we were talking to the guards. But various people will have various dialogue about this, about the masks that you have. Yeah! What's your problem? Yeah, what's your problem? Hey kid, can you see we're busy? Leave us alone. No. No, what if I don't want to? A mask. When I was a little kid, I also wore masks around. What? You say you can't imagine me doing that? What do you have to say? A mask? When I was a little, yeah. Yeah, okay, but the variety doesn't seem to be... Oh no, you're scary, don't come any closer! What? Have you met before? Help me! Well, don't you have any other masks? What do you have to say? Ugh. What do you have to say, little girl? How spooky. There's a boy in Kakariko Village who is looking for a mask like that. Well, she basically spoiled the journey. That's exactly where we have to go next to give this mask. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. What do you have to say? What do you have to say, dude? Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's Do you not say anything else? Oh, that's the mask everyone is talking about. That's kind of strange. Oh, of course. So, yeah, there's some unique dialogue that can be seen, but some of it can be a bit repetitive as well, you know, but that's kind of to be expected in a way. But let's head back to Kakariko Village and give this mask. Ah, shit, I did not actually want to follow that. You know what? That's okay. That's perfectly fine. I wonder how far we are in this episode at the moment. I'll check that after we give this mask away. I don't think we're super far in. I mean, maybe close by the 20-minute mark. I'd be surprised if we're a little over because it doesn't seem like this episode has gone on that long. Oh yeah, but the house is down in this section of the map. You know, where you like in this bottom section here. Kind of looks like a face going like, woo! I don't know why. I just see faces everywhere now. Okay. Alright. My little boy's in here right now. I think I want to play in the graveyard. Oh, okay. That's right. That place isn't entirely open at the moment. Alright, let's head... Let's head to the graveyard. The little kid playing in the graveyard was saying something about his face.
Was he now?
Hey! Someday, when I have more skill, I'll carve a mask like that one. Interesting. Can you stop running into my desk, controller? Thank you. Alright, so let's put the mask, well, first of all, hold on a second, let's just talk to him at first. See what he has to say. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave-digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dampe the Gravekeeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? Well, maybe with this. Yeah! It's Dampe the Gravekeeper! Aw, don't do Dampe like that. Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dampe. Will you give that mask to me? Yeah, why not? With this mask, I'll be just like Dampe. Here's my money. You sold the 30 rupee mask to a kid for full price, and he didn't mind paying at all. Let's go back to the mask shop to pay 30 rupees for the mask. You can get the new mask model too. Hey! I'm gonna dig and dig, just like Dampe. Hey, that's awesome. Alright, but that is another thing too, actually, that I forgot to mention in a way. With each mask quest that we end up completing, we can always borrow new models of said masks after we return to the Happy Mask Shop, which is something cool. You know, it's very cool. Oh yeah, that's right. I said I was gonna check and see how far we're in right now. Yeah, only 22 minutes. Okay, so not that long at all. Okay, awesome. Okay, wow, you know, we're actually kind of breezing past, you know, this mask quest. I'm actually kind of surprised. I can't remember, which mask is is next, though. I'm thinking of two at the moment that might be next, but I'm just not entirely sure if my memory is correct on what mask is next. But we'll find out one way or another. Right, let's open up. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 30 rupees. For the spooky mask now. Payment received. There we go. The bunny hood, price 50 rupees. With swinging rabbit ears. Ah, the mask of truth. Not for sale. This mask has special powers. I'm sorry, but you can't borrow this mask yet. Ah, the bunny hood. I know who we're actually supposed to give this to. But you know what? Let's actually hold off. Because That mask we have to give to a guy who's in an area that we'll be going to a bit later on in the main quest. I mean, we could technically go there now if we really wanted to. I could easily go there now, but I kind of want to, you know, build up the suspense and anticipation and stuff like that of, you know, getting to new areas and stuff like that, you know? Just like, yeah. Just the suspense and the surprise. Of course, I know that, you know, again, it's all common knowledge as to where this mask goes, which area you have to go to, this and that, you know, but still, you know, I like keeping the element of surprise, if you will. But I suppose for now we can head over to Zora's River, because there is something that we can actually do there now. Hey dude, how are you doing? Alright, no! Come on, get up. No, really? Alright. Oh, that's fine. I see how it is. I see how it is. Hello? Actually, though... This actually reminds me. I would like to get some more bugs now that I actually think about it. Shouldn't there have been a hole here? Hold on. Maybe it's one of those holes where you have to activate by playing the Song of Storms. Yep, thought as much. Okay. Okay, never mind. Wrong hole I'm thinking of. That's fine, it is what it is. Yeah, alright. We'll just continue on, going this way. Woo! Thank you. I really cannot. Because we will be paying a visit to these frogs. Well, I'm debating, because we can do something now with these frogs over here. But I'm also debating on whether or not I want to save that, because here's the thing. Well, we'll check on the status of these frogs right now. At the very least. No! Get back up, thank you. Jesus Christ. Alright. Woo! Some frogs are looking at you from underwater. Yeah, I know. Okay, I haven't even done any of this with them. Okay, we'll actually go back. We'll actually do their thing a bit later on. The reason why is, well, I'll explain later on. I could do it now. I know. If I really wanted to, I could easily do it now. But, yeah. Ah, shit. I'm just not having good luck right now, it seems. Damn it. Oh, that's fine. It's all good, it's fine. Let's go ahead and do this. Instead... Yes! Oh, wait. Wrong spot. Wrong spot. Wrong spot. I did not want to be there. I did not want to be here. Oh, boy. I can't even make it like that. Whoops! Great. Alright, fuck it. It'll be faster if we just go this way. And here we go! The Sacred Forest Meadow! Hi, Saria, long time no see! How are you doing? Yeah! No, there's a hole down there, which, actually, for those wondering, this is a little bit of a secret hole that has a fairy fountain inside of it. Not a great fairy fountain, but a fairy fountain. There are some holes that have fairy fountains inside of them where you can collect free fairies. So if you're ever looking for fairies, this is one of those locations. Going the wrong way, of course. Bada bing, bada boom, bada ding, bada bam, bada boom. Okay. There should be a hole right here. I'm sorry, why did that? Why did... Huh? Why did the chickens or the roosters do their thing that they usually do when it's morning time? It's been daytime. In fact, it's like afternoon. I forgot. Were you a hole too? Nope, just 5 rupees. Seems about right. Alright, then let's see. There should be another hole around here somewhere. I just can't remember. Oops. I just can't remember if it's one of those ones that you have to use a bomb for. Because like I said, my brain is halfway melted at the moment. Let's see. A hole here, mayhaps? Yes. Thank you. Alright. Ooh, yes. No! Come on! Let me paw. I mean, yeah, let me fucking get a bottle. Let me get some bugs. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus. Okay. Now we can go and get a couple golden scotulas. We can actually go and get... I think we can get about a good 2 or 3 at the moment. Like, technically, we could get more if we really wanted to, but... These are just some quick and easy ones that we can get very quickly. So, we'll go and do that. There we go. No? Maybe? Hello? Do you not... I guess you don't. Cool. Thank you. I'm glad to know that now. Whatever. We'll plant a golden sprout here. A golden sprout? I mean a magic sprout here anyway. Alright, so that was a complete waste. I'm glad to know that now. I'll take those 5 roots. Do you have any bugs under you? No? Well, that's sad. I guess we'll get that rupee. Why not? Why not? Alright, well, we need to go and get some bugs again. Yay! Bugs, okay. Maybe we'll just end up getting 1 golden scotula. Great. Perfect. Because that's exactly what I wanted. Nah, it's all good. We'll just bring our bottle back up here, and then we will go right into Goron City. Actually, no, not Goron City, actually. There we go. Well, actually, you know what? No, we will be going to Goron City, actually, because I want to actually check and see if I got the Golden Scotia over in this, Sprout location. Alright. I already did you, though, yeah. I already did that thing with you. I had to think for a quick second. I was like, did we already get the heart piece from there? Okay, Summons all our way just to go a little bit faster. Because I don't want to take too much more time. And then we'll just... No, come on. No, I don't want to grab you. Let's get you out of the way, thank you. We'll just get right there, then jump like so. Oh wow, I didn't even plan to sprouting you either. I thought I did. Anyways. Come on. I'm sorry. Did I already get... I guess I got the Golden Scotula from this spot already, too. Yeah, I guess I did. Alright. Hold on a second. Let me put it a little bit closer. Maybe I'm just being... No, I think I did. I think I did. Because it started to come back to me a little bit. Yeah, and it would have already... It would have already come up. So I just wasted some precious time. Great. Yep. Let's walk back to the Death Mountain crater. There should be a Golden Scotula here. If there's not, I'm going to blow my brain off. I'm just saying. Thank you. I was about to say, you better give me that Golden Scotula. Like, god damn. There we are. Yeah, boy. And this takes us to how many now? How many? 43? I bet. I thought I saw something moving up back in that cubby hole, but I guess not. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Let's see. Ba-ba-bum-bum. To the Temple of Time, hell yeah! Wow, it's already almost 7 in the morning for me. I really need to get some sleep, but I'm just in that mood right now, you know? I'm just in that mood. Look at Death Mountain at peace and everything. Of course, I was before Ganondorf at this point. It's before Ganondorf revived Valogia. But even afterwards, we restored peace to it yet again anyway. Alright, I wonder, I do. Damn it, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you either. I mean, I already... I don't want to talk to you. Yep, Okay, nothing in you. I just want to check and see around in these trees. There's only that tree. Okay, never mind that. Alright, well. I guess that is it for this episode for the time being. As much as I would like to go on with this episode, I am going to end it here for the time being. With that being said, I hope you all have enjoyed this episode. And if you would like to see more, please consider liking and subscribing if you would like to. Of course, you know, on top of this Let's Play, we're also doing Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door remake. We're doing Hollow Knight. We're on the post-game of that, about to be finishing that up. And I'm also doing Bloodborne as well. Let's see, so yeah, there's this, Paper Mario, Bloodborne, and yeah, post-game of Hollow Knight that I'm doing at the moment. And of course, there will be more adventures that we will be going on later on down the line. But with that being said, as always, I hope you are all doing fantastically well. And as always, see you all in the next episode. Take care.